Black figure out all his stuff yet? Or still fine-tuning it?
Yeah, I think so, finally.
We're just goofing off waiting.
So am I doing this whole field with this thing?
Yeah, you can't hire nobody to do that. Oh, no,
I think you can.
You can hire. Yeah, you can hire a worker to windrow, but he's not going to do the left or right windrow. So you can hit them one time and bail them together real quick, and then and the rest of them should be pretty wide, straight lines anyway. You should be able to bail them.
I'm putting a worker on 19. This thing's long.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get another harvester.
You hire a worker on 19, and then you windrow for Bailey and get the first 2 rolls you did left or right done, and then we then get an auto stacker.
Already got one.
And then you follow behind Bailey, and we can stack them up and sell them, or well, we need to put a stack at each facility for animals.
Well, I think right now Bailey's got the round baler, so that's what I bought.
Oh, if you got the round baler, you need to sell that and give him a square baler. You're torturing the man. Bailey, do you like round baling or square baling?
Oh, I don't care.
Well, round baling you have to stop and eject the bale, where square baling you can just roll on.
I don't know. I think the round bales hold a lot more.
They both hold 4,000 pounds. And he has a square baler on, not the round baler.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
And then I already had bought a semi with a tipper.
There you go. And then I don't think we'll need the windrower for the rest of it, Bailey.
You don't have to windrow any of this, because they're so far spread out that you can't really connect anything of them.
I mean, he already got the square baler and the windrower here, so all you need to do, John, would be get the auto stacker and the semi over here. We're good for these 2 fields for at the moment, and then we'll get a cultivator when we're done plowing and set him working, and we'll go to another field.
Alright, do we want the square bale or round baler?
Square. The one you have hooked up is perfect. Because the round baler, you'll have to stop and inject it, and there's going to be like, I think the first time I did this field with square bales, there was over 60. So imagine you have to stop and inject 60 bales.
Don't we have a trailer to put them on?
He has an auto stacker.
Okay.
And then we can take the auto stacker and we can go stack 16 bales for the pigs and sheep and cows. Like I said, this is pretty fun when you have people. When it's by yourself, I mean, you know, Bailey, it sucks.
Yeah, I mean, it's not horrible. But
no, but it just get boring by yourself.
Yeah.
because you have to multitask and take care of all the equipment and make sure all your workers are moving and everything's unloaded, and if you use workers.
See, I'm surprised they don't have one of those automatic balers that throws it up in the back of the trailer for you.
Oh yeah, well, these are big square balers. They're not the small mini bales. Those are 4,000. Those are 4,000-pound bales, where a normal square.
No. I've done them with just when I went haying before. We just it's just a normal bale, you know. And we just sit in the trailer and stack them up for them.
Yeah, but I mean these ones are 4,000-pound bales, where the bales you're talking about are 90-pound bales. That's the difference. These are too big for us to, you know, as a normal person to pick up. But they do make a mod for the small bales, like you're talking about. They make a mod baler for that, and a trailer that they go in. And you can pick them up and hand stack them on trailers too. That's hard. I've done it once. Don't want to do that. It's hard in game.
Alright, so I notice I lag mostly when I'm at the store.
It could be because all the equipment around. Like if we only buy the tractors we need and stuff like that, it'll probably slow down on lag too.
I got my baling tractor.
Yeah. I'm just over half of this field done. But I'm gonna plow them together. And after I plow them together, I'll hire a worker to plow that 19. And we gain about 2 acres. Dang.
You know what else is going to cause us to lag?
What's that?
The bales.
Yeah. Until we get them sold or put up, yeah.
No, the only way you can get rid of the bale lag is you have to sell the bales.
Yeah, but we're going to have 3 sets of 16 at the farm.
Oh, too fast.
That's why most people just get a loading wagon and they just pick up all the stuff.
Yeah, but I hate scooping it up and feeding it to the cows that way. But we can do that. Do you want to get a loading wagon instead, Bailey?
Huh?
We can do loading wagons and take a load of straw to the cows and the pigs and the sheep.
I'm just trying to minimize the lag here.
But we still have the same problem with bales or loading wagons. Still a lot of straw. But whatever works, works.
Oh, you gotta actually manually unload a bale on this thing.
Yeah, on the round baler, yes. I thought you had the other one has a square baler. Switch to the little square baler, Bailey.
I don't know.
The one hooked to your blue tractor, you was driving it first. Hook that baler to that tractor. And that one will auto spit out, where the round one will not. I was wondering why you had to eject it. The only time you have to eject the square baler is when you finish up to fold it back up.
Lag.
Yeah, we all just lagged.
Oh,
I'm still lagging. Holy crap.
Yep.
when the truck get here?
I had to go down and unload one of our
Oh.
officers.
Alright, call dog. I'll just take a look at it. Oh, you got workers on the okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, there's a worker on the combine, so if it runs you over, it's AI. They usually stop, but they're always in the way when they stop. But that's what I've noticed about the mod maps too, John. If it's a mod map and not a game, the actual game map, it has a lot worse lag.
Like right now, I'm lagging.
We
Yeah.
probably should have stayed on one of the regular maps, and because I can't even move.
Yeah.
Well, I can switch to Goldcrest Valley.
Yeah, we can do Gold Cross. Yeah.
Do you want us to switch, Bailey?
Yeah.
All right. And I'll put the money tool in that one, and everybody can get their money again.
Alright, call dog. We'll take a look at it as soon.
It'll be all the same stuff, Bailey.
Alright.
Sorry, I got a lot of mods I have to go through. There you go, I'm loading in. But this one shouldn't be as bad because the actual game map, not a modded one.
Please
So
knock it off.
do what?
Fucking truck broke down.
Oh,
Ohio. Yeah, it fucking sucked. Blaze, knock it off.
oh, your truck broke down, Bailey?
Are you mowing out there? Dude, you should have let me know and I would have mowed.
It's up, guys. Yeah. Instead of international. I agree. But they're supposed to be adding a lot when 19 comes out. Alrighty. Yeah, everything but the buildings. Alright, will you get a harvester and get it to... No, I'm doing something. That's what I'm getting ready to do. Will you get a harvester and harvest, and then get a plow and get the plow to the place? Oh, okay. Well, you can do that. I was I was trying to get all the stuff around the house done real quick. I want to plow them together. I want to plow. We own what? I'm gonna make 15, 14, and 12 all one field. That's why I said I need 15. I need 15 harvested and baled and sold, or the bales took to the cows, right? I was just I just I need a stump grinder and a tractor for it. I'm getting ready to take the trees out around the house, and we're gonna plow 14, 15, and 12 all in one. We're gonna connect 14, 15, and part of 12 right behind the barn, and then we'll plant it whatever. Yeah, we go right up behind the barn and plow from 12 to 15 straight across the barn, and there's a bunch of trees right there, and I'm going to cut them down. Are you good with a grapple? Are you good with a grapple? Alright, you want a machine with a grapple on it, or you want the trailer with a grapple on it? And you pick your tractor. This is going to be funny. Alright. Bailey was going to take the grapple loader and try to load logs, I think. Just whatever tractor you just get you a plow for it, Bailey. And then I'll work you through how to make your own fields. You gotta hit Y before you plow too, to merge them together. The red one's the biggest one they got. But I like the blue one. The blue one's better, in my opinion, because you can flip it, flop it. Where the big red one, you only have one direction you can go. I told you it's like I have a little bit here and there, but I think it's just because I have so much on me right this second. But a mod map on multiplayer usually has way more lag because somebody built it. Now the one, right? Nobody's ever believed me playing on mod maps versus everything else. So I'm trying your skills out in a minute, Bailey. I said we'll be trying your skills out in a minute. I think 5 meters is what that trailer can hold, right? It's not as bad as the last one, though. That's what I'm saying, the lag on this is a lot less than it was on the other one. If you don't create a field right this second, you can just plow 12 and get it ready. So for us to merge it together and start a cultivator on. And then by the time you're done with that, I'll have these trees loaded and out of the way. And the stumps grinded so we can plow without messing up. Unless John's good with the grapple. Are you good with that grapple? Alright. No. That's why I said the blue one's better. Oh, it's the biggest one, but you can't flip and turn that one like you can the blue one. It's not as bad as the last one, though. That's the only thing I'm saying. And like you said, I think it's because how they have their servers set up for you to play on. Do what? Alright, there's a tractor over at the building over here with a grapple attachment trailer over by the house. Oh crap! I gotta fix something real quick. You're gonna have to hit left bumper and X to start your equipment. Alrighty. No, the stump cutter works as soon as you get it all set up. But the grapple, I just remembered when you're hooked to it and you use the grapple to load the logs, your tractor has to be running when you get out. So now when you get out, you'll have to shut off your tractor. You can grind the stumps down to the ground, and then I'll load the logs here in a second. If you don't think you can run the grapple. Alrighty. John, where you at, buddy? Oh, okay. I'll go get me another tractor then. Or maybe I can use the truck. There's some behind me if you haven't got them yet. Yep. Hang by your front end attachment log load grapple if you want to try to load these on this trailer as I'm stacking too. I usually flip this thing 3 times, so don't judge me. Oh, you stupid thing. Holy crap! That thing just came over through me. It's taking off my log now, you stupid thing. Dang it. A truck? No. Yeah. Press P. 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 Well, I mean, you can get a tractor with a log attachment, a front end attachment, and put a log grapple on it, and you can pick up all this and put it closer to a pile, or try to load it on my little trailer here. That's up to you. And then we have two plows, so we're gonna need us a cultivator and a big planter when it's all done. Which some of the planters are 2-in-1s too, so that works out too. Yeah, we're gonna need a cultivator after the plow's done to set them up, and then yeah, and then we'll need a planter, a seeder, maybe a semi log trailer. We'll put some of these on that and get rid of these too, because I'm running out of space fast. We just need a semi and trailer. With this one grapple, we can do it. We can load off of the ground onto it. But another forestry grapple, if you want to try to run it, you can. Yeah, cultivator, and cultivate that, and then we'll have to use a plow to plow these together real quick before we set a cultivator on it. Because that's the one thing they don't do is create fields. Like you can create it the first time, and after that they do everything that they're supposed to do. Should have just got me a buffalo. I like, but the buffaloes are alright, but they just don't go very fast. So I always get this trailer, and then get a semi trailer, and I'll load it this way, so that I don't have to screw with it. But I forgot how much of a pain in the butt it is when you're trying to be in a hurry. They're already created. Yeah. So, like after we're done with this, we can do some silage and we gotta plant. Yeah. Well, we can do. We need to plant a big field of grass too for later on, because there's not really a bunch of grass spots to do on this one. But I like doing the what's the field number? I like doing 11 grass and the 20. I think it's 27 right behind the cows. I do 11 and 27 because, like, you know where the 11 makes a L. I keep the big part of the field, and I cut the L off of it, and I use that little end where the blue dot is as grass for the sheep. Pretty good idea, ain't it? Because all you need over there is a mower and a loading wagon for sheep. But it's whatever you want to do too, Bailey. We can. Which we can take all them and just do silage with them, John. Because I know field 25 and 17 and 6 will not be enough to fill that one bunker. But number 30, 31 we can't chop it because it's sunflowers. But 20 we can turn 20 into silage too. Yep, we can turn it into silage with the right attachment. Well, when we do silage, we'll all do it. That way we hire somebody and we get 2 trailers. We get 2 or 3 trailers and start toting it so the worker ain't sitting there charging us. I mean, we have a bunch of money, but it's still, when you're not used to having it, you watch your pennies. We have to watch how much equipment we get too, John. That'll cut down on the blag too. Whatever we. Oh yeah. But it's not as bad as the last map, though, right, Bailey? You stupid log, come off the grapple. Thank you. Huh? Don't be judging my grapple skills. Took me a long time to get this part done where I could do it pretty good. You gonna move me around? A little bitty one? Can you? Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, that freaking tractor took off with them. I'll get them in a minute. Yeah, but we're gonna plow across too, Bailey. Hey, John, we're gonna need us another semi trailer for these logs. I'm about maxed out on my capacity on this. Cause I just dropped 3 right off the side of the trailer. Yeah, I've cut 6 apart. This takes some time to get used to. We're just gonna plow it is what he wants to do. But if you want to harvest it and bale it real quick, because by the time I get these logs sold and gone, and we get it plowed. Right. Whew. Yeah, they usually can do it pretty good, but they take forever. That's my only thing. Because the AI don't plow from one side to the other. They stop at the edges of the thing. So usually when it's done, you have to go around and uh, do the edges. Which is, it's always done it on me on this one. Yep. Yep. It depends on the map, like on the areas around it too. Now, when you give them a cultivator and you make sure there's nothing in front of them or behind them that they can run into or makes them stop, they do a dang good job. Mm-hmm. Yup. It's alright. By the time we get set on this next section, when we plow them together and we hire him for a cultivator, he'll do a good job with the cultivator. Probably not. Dang, missed one. Yep. I got one more log here, and then the 2 logs I missed. Meet you at the next 2 trees. Woo! Dang it. I forgot to raise the feedies. There's 2 of them right here. There's 2 right here. Yep. You want to take a chainsaw and cut it? Yeah, you do. Scroll your mouse. I bought it for you just a second ago. You play with a keyboard or a controller. Hold B to start it, I believe. Mr. Whippity Zuda over there. Alrighty, I guess we can deliver that load and this load of logs. Or Les Bailey wants to deliver them, and I'll get the plow and plow these together real quick. Alrighty. I'll run these to the sale place, me and John. Don't forget to strap your load, John. You'll lose them all. Okay. Yeah, I just started for the second time. It was the second time the whole game, probably because I haven't been moving but in the grapple. Oop, and I hit a tree. Or a post. I would go right across the back of the building, straight to 15, and then go all the way up next to those rocks and plow it straight across over until they meet. Yep, that's what I would do. And then what's left will cut up to 14, I think, is what it is. Whatever the other one is in the middle will cut up to it and connect it as 3. As one big field. And then when we hire a planter, we'll just have to guide the planter a little bit around it every now and again. Messing with my view, trying to get my map to come back up. While I play with the controller, I can push buttons to do it too. I was trying to remember what the button was. At least I latched the load down, or somebody latched it down for me. Turn around back into the water, John. If they don't disappear. Sometimes they disappear. We'll leave these trailers and grapple over here. I looked up. No, I didn't hit nothing to wreck in front of you. I didn't wreck in front of you. Oh, yeah. Right. You have everything but a... we don't have a planter filled yet, right? Alright. John, if you get a planter and fill it, I'll grab another plow and help plow. I'm getting the plow I like. I don't like that big red one. Soy. Soy sounds good. You get pretty good money for it too. Oh, you bought a cultivating cedar. There you go. If you can hook that... never mind. Every time I come to the city... yeah, we can hire that big plow and put him over there on that other... on 15. Whatever he misses, we can swipe real quick, Bailey. And so we can put that big plow over on 15 while me and you're connecting them. And then whatever it misses, we can go around the field real quick. Because the planter John got, so if he fills it all the way up, he'll be able to plant that whole field faster than a worker can. The spots that are missed, we can get a little bitty plow and come take care of them. The only thing that sucks about it don't really have a good ground response when you're plowing. It should plow it flat. And nobody's come out with a mod for that. That's one thing I'd figure somebody would nip in the butt really quick. Hey John, would you move the Scorpion and the tractor? Well, the Scorpion will be fine. I would say if you want to plant, John, after you're done, if you start on the far side of 12 and you plant all the way towards us, we might be done by the time you get to us. At least sections of it will be done. I go up and down like across long ways of 12, and we should be almost done by the time you get to where it cuts across. If Bailey don't go across your field, I'd wait until we're done with this one. I guess grab the big plow and do 14 what's missed of 14, but Yeah, but if we plow it, it'll give us good yield. Because then everything's fresh and together. It'll be alright. The planter you got's a cultivator too, so we won't even have to have that cultivator anymore. There you go, Bailey. Is that better? I merged it all together. Is that better? I think we missed a stump too, John. I see a stump in my last track as I turned. But we'll get it later. Yeah, if you keep your field creative off, you can be able to plow that one faster than we'll get this done. Do what? Like you're going. Straight up, straight back down. If you don't have creative mode on, keep going until, like, turn your creative field off and go straight up the right side of the field, and then just do a circle all the way back down. That way you'll get everything. And we'll connect them together. That way, because you said you want the best plower, so that fixes your plowing situation. Where are you going? There you go. Oh, you're cutting around. Fast guy. After this, we'll do some silage. Change up the pace. Because that plow don't flip, John, so you can just do circles. Like going right in a race car track. Left turn, left turn, left turn. It's oh, that sucks. Couple logs or a couple branches? I'll make them disappear. That's awesome. It's like we planned it. That's the only thing that's different about AI versus a normal person plowing. You can do it twice as fast because usually you're gonna gas it harder, move faster than the AI is gonna be, so you save money. Yeah, but you can turn faster and can fix your mess up where we would have to come back and fix it if it was the other way. And the other part, John, is that tractor don't, that plow don't flip. So that's what makes it harder on you too. But I mean, that's the only thing that sucks about that one is you can't turn it. You can only do circles. And if you do circles, usually edges get missed because you got to turn so tight, and it's hard to fade that one together. It looks like we have one stump we missed, and we'll have to have a... I ain't even worried about that one little patch of grass. I'll see if I can get it, but I doubt I can. I left you a present. See, if they wouldn't put this stupid rock in the way, we could merge these together better. Alright. How much seed did that take to fill that thing up? That takes straight seed, no fertilizer, right? It takes straight seed, no fertilizer, right? Oh. Well, that sucks. I bought way too much seed. But it's okay, we're gonna eat it. Excuse me. Yeah, that cut that plowing down in like half with us three doing it versus that AI doing it. Every time I go near the city is the only time I get a little lag. And it's still better than the last map. Last map, I mean, it's like glitchy laggy back there. Where last map was fucking like long lags. You know, I've never used these sowers. Yep. I've never got the biggest one. I bet you if we cut up those logs over there, they'll disappear. Yep, and the planter's almost done. He's wrapped around another tractor. Damn it. If you can finish that swipe, it'll be perfect, and then we'll tag team the rest of it together. Lay down, Papa. Dang it. Dang it, I missed another spot. Damn it. I'll catch him on the flyby. Yeah, this is the most fun I've had on this game in a long time. Usually I get bored by myself. Like when it was first new for the first year, yeah, it was never boring for me. But after I started playing with people and seeing how much fun it is to play with people, yeah, it started getting boring. Who do you think he'll notice? You think he'll drag his plow through it? I have two misses I gotta fix. Some reason the planter missed this spot right there, and then I missed this other spot. See, usually I plant 12 with grass, and I plow up in between it and make more grass to turn the roads into grass. But this made more sense to me today. And then we'll plant grass around number on 27 once we get rid of the beets. They look like a good plowing opportunity. Good thing. And the other reason I said plant this soybean, it's so wishy-washy how we had to move everything around to make it fit. When we have a harvester, we can just go around the outside to the middle and don't have to worry about no hay and having to run a windrower around it. No straw, sorry. Keep going, circle-y, circle-y. Oh, I'd have got it. See? I don't ever hear you saying anything about your plowing. You did a good job. This one looks good. Corners are perfectly round. You're going to be able to turn the harvester around them pretty good. Now we should get Bailey to move his tractor. We'll be good. I don't think we could ram him out of the way. We might be able to. I'll get him out of the way. No, something bigger. My luck, as soon as I get there, he'll be here. Might take two of them, so you might have to go get you one too. Nah, Buffalo won't work. You might be able to pick up the attachment. If I can't move him, I'll roll him. Too bad I don't have a tow truck anymore. I wish this was like Construction Simulator 15. If you don't have it, you just can't run it. You know what I mean? Thing's like a hoss, ain't it? I'll finish it in a second. That's a scorpion, not a buffalo. You ding dong. So that's a scorpion, not a buffalo. You ding dong. Are you gonna ram him or not? All you had to do is ram him and he'd have went bye-bye. Ram him. Where you at? Get in your blue tractor and ram him. No, he's not in the grass. So I dropped back hard on my ass. Hit him now. What are you talking about? I'm trying to move him completely out of the way. Because I guarantee... Oh, you steal my planter, you little turkey. Hey, will you bring that front end loader back up to the shop? Yeah. Hmm. How? How did you do it? Yeah. Did you really flip him? Tell me how to move him. Bailey left. No, I think he left. If he jumps on ATS, I'm so playing ATS. Did you take a picture of it?